Hello everyone. I hope you had a great spring break. I forgot to post the video, so I will do it now. I'm sorry again. Today I will solve two questions regarding your homework problems. I try to choose the one that has most complexity in it. So again, you have to read the question, and I will start solving it as soon as you are ready. So pause the video and read the question, and I put all of the information you need on the screen. So you have to fill out this table without thinking about the special order that the question asks about. So the first line is the number of unit that we are selling. So it's a 3 million pen. So 3 million pen. And our sales price is, the total sales is 15,900,000. And then we have to calculate the variable manufacturing cost. So we know the fixed one. So they gave us the fixed manufacturing cost is 3.6. The fixed administrative cost is 3.3. But for variable manufacturing cost is the cost of goods sold, which is 9,450,000, 9,450,000 minus the fixed amount of manufacturing cost, so $3.6 million, which leaves us with $5,085,000. 5,085,850,000. So for our sales and administrative costs, it's the same. So we have 4,350,000 over here as the total sales and administrative process, not process expenses. 4,350,000 minus what we have as a fixed selling, it's 3,300,000. So it end up with 1,050,000. But when you have those two, you just add them together. So plus 5,850, it's a 6,900,000. Our contribution margin will be 15,900,000 minus 6,900,000, which is $9 million. Now it's a fixed expenses. So we have the fixed expenses of 3,600,000 and 3,300,000. So we have this, and our operating income will be this contribution margin minus the total fixed cost, which is 2,100,000. Let's hope that our answer is right. Yes. So now we have to take effect the special order, and that's the tricky part. So the effect of the special order, it's easy at first. So how many pens are we talking about to get? It's 140. So it's not the summation of the situation. This column is just talking about the special order. So if we get this order, we want to sell 140 thousand pens. And what would be our sales price? It will be 600, as they offer 610,400. And what will be our per unit price? We have to calculate that. 600, that's our sell price, divided by 140,000. So it's a 4.36 per pen. Now for the manufacturing, here's the so for the variable cost of the manufacturing, we don't have any per unit cost so far. So we have to calculate this per unit so far for ourselves. So 5,850,000 divided by 3 million pen that we are the manufacturing right now gives us 1.95 per unit for the each pen, but just imagine, just take to the consideration that the logo will cost us extra 35 cents, so we have to add that 35 cents to each unit. So our each per unit cost, it will be 2.3, and since we are manufacturing 140,000 of those, the total will be $322,000. Now for selling and administrative cost. So we don't have the per unit again. So we have to calculate the per unit. So I will put this number and divide it by the number of pins, which is $3 million. I get 35 cents on each. But again, there is no commission regarding these pens. So I have to take out the commission that they are paying. So the commission is 3% of sales. So sales commission 3% also included in that. So 3% of this number divided by the number of units will be the number that we are looking. So if we find the commission, so 15,900,000 multiplied by 3%, that's the total commission that we are paying. But for per unit, it will be divided by 3 million pence, gives you 0.15, almost 16. So the variable cost was 35 cents minus this number. This is your new variable cost because you don't pay the commission anymore. Multiply by the number of, let's just put that here. And now I have to multiply by 140,000. So you get 26,740. Now you have to add the numbers together. So the first one is 348,740. The second one, the per unit, is 2.491. And now your contribution margin, just deducting this number from this and this from this number, will gives you 261,660 and 1.869. So for the fixed cost, what's the difference in fixed cost of the manufacturing? There is nothing change in the fixed cost, and as same goes for the selling and administrative. So the summation here is 0 and 0, and the total will be the same. Six, 9. Now with the special order, so you have to just sum over everything. Here, 1, 2, 3, 16, 5, 10, 400. So I'm adding these two columns to each other. 6,172,000. 1,076,740. 7,248,740. 9,261,600. 3,006,000. 3,300,000. 6,900,000. And 2361660. That was the first part.